Verticordia blepharophylla. Verticordia blepharophylla is a flowering plant in the myrtle family, Myrtaceae, and is endemic to the southwest of Western Australia. It is an erect, open shrub with a single main stem, leaves with hairy margins and pale to deep mauve-pink flowers, and which occurs in an area between Perth and Geraldton. Description: Verticordia blepharophylla is an open-branched shrub with a single stem at its base and which grows to a height of 0.31.0 m13 ft and a width of 31.6 m15 ft. The leaves are elliptic to almost circular in shape, 25 mm 0.80.2 in long, and are fringed with hairs up to about 1 mm 0.4 in long. The flowers are scented and arranged in spikes near the ends of the branches, each flower on a stalk 1.0 1.5 mm 0.4 0.6 in long. The floral cup is top-shaped, 2.0 2.5 mm 0.8 0.1 in long, has 5 rounded ribs and a slightly warty surface. The sepals are pale to deep mauve pink, 4.0 4.5 mm 0.16 0.18 in long, with 6 or 7 lobes with thread-like fringes. The petals are the same color as the sepals, 4.0 4.5 mm 0.16 0.18 in, broadly egg-shaped with a fringe 1.0 1.5 mm 0.4 0.6 in long. The style is S-shaped, about 3.55 mm 0.14 0.20 in long, and has a dense beard of hairs 0.5 mm 0.2 in long. Flowering time is from late November to February. Taxonomy and naming. Naming. Verticordia blepharophylla was first formally described by Alex George in 1991, and the description was published in Knightsia from specimens collected near Mount Adams by Margaret Pironi. According to George, the specific epithet blepharophylla is derived from the ancient Greek words blepharis, meaning eyelash, and phyllin, meaning leaf, referring to the hairy leaf margins. George placed this species in subgenus Epirephs, section Verticordella, along with V. penigera, V. halophylla, V. bifimbriata, V. lindleyi, V. carinata, V. drummondii, V. one gamesis, V. paludosa, V. luteola, V. attenuata, V. tumida, V. mitodes, V. centipeda, V. auriculata, V. phallodophila, V. spicata, and V. huinea. Distribution and habitat. This Verticordia grows in deep sand or in low-lying sandy clay, often with other Verticordia species in heath and shrubland. It is found in areas between Mount Adams and Hill River in the Geraldton Sandplains and Swan Coastal Plain biogeographic regions. Conservation. Verticordia blepharophylla is classified as not threatened by the Western Australian Government Department of Parks and Wildlife. Use in horticulture. This Verticordia species has proven to be adaptable to garden conditions, producing large bunches of perfumed flowers, sometimes throughout the year in a wide range of growing conditions and soil types. It can be propagated relatively easily from seed or from cuttings, and plants have often flowered in their first year. References